Alongside David Pagnotta and Dennis Bernstein, I'm Irfaan Gaffar with the fourth period. And guys, we will jump into it right away. The Montreal Canadiens relieve Claude Julien and Kirk Muller of their duties. David, we'll start with you. Good move or a panic move?
You know what, Irf? I think this was more of the good move versus the panic mode. I think more so than anything, this was a decision that Marc Bergevin had been contemplating for a little bit of time. He didn't make the final call until Wednesday morning, but the Canadiens needed to do something, guys, and they were starting to fall into old traps. And even though they have new guys, a lot of new guys on this team, they just fell into those same old traps and those old habits, and they weren't able to get out of it. This helps shake things up for the Montreal Canadiens and also brings in a different voice as part of the coaching staff in Alex Burrows.
Dennis, do you think the decision to fire Claude Julien was already made before their game on Tuesday?
Yes, I do. I don't think this one result, an overtime loss to Ottawa, was really the tipping point at this point. And to be honest with you guys, I think the worst thing that happened to the Habs was to make the postseason last year. Like, had they, not made the postseason, 19 regular season wins, 4 losses against Detroit, they would have whacked Claude Julien and got a coach that fits this team better. I think the issue and challenge with this team is that Claude is not equipped to handle this type of talent. So I think it's really a disservice and just was a red herring with respect to them making the postseason. The young centers played well. They're playing not so well right now. And the key here is 5-on-5. Statistically, they've been a dominant team. Their special teams haven't been great, and more importantly, Carey Price has let them down.
You mentioned talent, Dennis. Where does this Montreal Canadiens team go from here?
I just think that they just need a different scheme at this point in time, a different voice, a different leader at this point. They need somebody that can connect with younger players and know how to utilize more talent. Claude Julien loves his grinders. He loves Paul Byron. He loves Phil Danault. I don't know if he knows how to utilize a Josh Anderson and a Tyler Toffoli despite the great starts off the bat. I just think you need a younger coach that's more in tune to this generation of players that has a better offensive scheme.
Thank you very much, boys. The Montreal Canadiens sit at 4th place in the North Division.